there, thank you for joining Elektro Vox once again. We're at Resistance Festival and I have the wonderful Cyferdyne with me today. So, thank you guys for joining me.
A pleasure.
You've just done an incredible set.
Thank you so much.
Don't know how your vocals lasted as long as they did.
From the stars, the chains that we make keep us trapped.
Just sheer will. Sheer will. No, I do a lot of vocal warm-ups before. It's the honest truth.
And also Steve does like 100 gigs a year doing covers in like pubs and stuff. So he's like a real musician.
100% sound, give or take.
As opposed to a knob twiddler. You know?
You can be a knob twiddler.
I am. So
yeah, that's cool.
Right, so you guys have played Resistance twice before,
Yeah.
third time today. So what does Resistance Festival mean to you?
It's just a party, isn't it?
It's the biggest opportunity for anyone in the UK, I think. I don't know, is that controversial I don't know.
No, I mean, there's this and Resistance, Infest. There's this and Infest, isn't there? But, I mean, I used to go to Infest back in the day. Nothing against Infest, it's great. But I think Resistance has a party vibe. And I think we've always found that, haven't we? When we play, it's just...
The crowd's always amazing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what Steve says. It's just a more positive atmosphere. You know, everyone's game. It doesn't matter what we're doing. It's like, it's just a bit more relaxed, I think. I was saying after the show, we left with like a really sort of positive feeling. I was like,
we're
pumping up.
Uplifted,
It's really nice. Just the response from the crowd, because the goth scene, you know, sometimes it's not the most energetic.
I think the UK scene probably more so, given that I've been to Amphi and places like that, and VNV Nation's on and nobody's dancing. I'm like, what the hell?
Exactly. But no, it was a good response.
Resistance is always, I mean, I've been to every single Resistance, and it's just always been about the party. And I think that's what we're about, I suppose. Just, yeah.
What is your favourite songs to play live? Which one does it for you each?
The ones you've not heard yet. Breathe Deeper. Breathe Deeper is my biggest favourite. I think. So like the writing of the songs is quite shared, but like each of us has our own babies. I know you were really attached to Clockwork for a while. That was your baby, and then Breathe Deeper was my baby, and I just love playing it out. And it just every time we play it, we get to that end bit, and I'm just absolutely buzzing. Stack's great, but Breathe Deeper just gets me so much more excited than that. It's a proper banger. Old school banger.
For me, it's an interesting one because I was a fan of the band before I joined. So the stuff off the first album, it just does it for me. I mean, we still play Epsilon Prime and we say this is our old school banger, which kind of is because it came out 10 years ago or 12, I can't remember. But I was a huge fan of the band before I joined and became a producer and stuff. So I think it's got to be Epsilon Prime for me. You know, it's just those breakdown sections where we go hands in the air. And it's
beautiful.
What about you?
I like Visions.
The one I didn't play.
Or Clockwork. Yeah. Or spaces between words.
We did a slightly different set this evening. Higgs had a busy few weeks, hasn't he?
I had a baby recently.
Well, your
wife but my wife gave birth recently. So in the build-up to the festival, I kind of said, normally I jump between guitar and keyboard depending on the track, and I just said, let's keep it guitar. It's the instrument I'm more comfortable with. So that's why we played a few songs, and I sort of overlaid guitars where we wouldn't have done in the past. That's why I hid behind a curtain during Cables and Codes.
And we dropped a few standards.
So
from
what's
set.
So we dropped Visions, which would have been our normal sort of. That's normally what we end.
We dropped Dark Forever, and there's like civil.
That's nothing to do with my.
But there's like civil unrest when we don't play Dark Forever. But you know, we couldn't play that because it just doesn't work with guitar. Unfortunately.
I had limited time to prepare for this set, so all guitar tracks, and we made a bit of a compromise. But yeah, unfortunately, Visions got dropped. I don't think it was worse.
Nah. Feelings.
We did Feeling instead.
I think we've kept the energy up.
Oh, definitely, yeah. So, how long have you each been into industrial music? So, sort of, where did you discover it?
Oh God.
Steve sent me. This is really fucking weird. Steve sent me a track. "Beauty Is Your Toy"
By Skin Job.
Skin Job.
Really?
That was my introduction to industrial music.
Wow.
Steve sent me "Beauty Is Your Toy" by Skin Job, and I was like, "Oh, that's weird." It's kind of like, because I'd always been like a proper metalhead, and I'd had like a bit of a guilty pleasure in like trance and stuff, and then I was like, oh, I'll just listen to that on the side. Steve introduced me to Skin Job and then Combi Christ, and that was.
And then we went to
2010.
Yeah.
2010. When did you put Deep in the Ladder on the Yorkie?
Oh, 2010.
I think, so about that time,
Yeah.
Steve had discovered VNV and Combi Christ. He passed it on to me, and I was like, this is exactly what I'm looking for. It's got the energy of metal, but all those massive synths that I want from.
And then we went to watch Deviant and the Ladder play in Lancaster, and we were like, we'll do that.
I was the promoter.
Sold. Yeah, Andy put that on.
Well, I mean, I was going out with this girl in 2002, so I was 16, and she was really into KMF.
Is it important that he said he's 16? I was legal!
Well, no, I mean, it's just. I'm just saying, I've been into it a while. But yeah, she got me into KMFDM and Nine Inch Nails and stuff. But from there, I kind of started looking at the stuff like, like Velvet Acid Christ and Skinny Puppy, that sort of thing. But then we started going out to EBM nights. Yeah, but I enjoyed the trancey kind of stuff. Like they were playing Neurotic Fish, V&V, Covenant. I'm like, I shouldn't like this because I'm a metalhead, but I really like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me, I go back a long way with it now. And then when I moved to Lancaster for university in 2005, just threw myself into the scene. First Infest 2006, seeing the Pop Tigma, B&V, bands like that, and just I became a promoter. I started DJing, putting on my own nights. So yeah, that's the rest is history, I guess.
That's how we met, wasn't it?
It was, because I
Noise.
Yeah, I booked the Ladder and Deviants to play at our local venue, and
we turned up.
You turned up, and the rest is history.
Asked him to arrange a birthday party for my 21st.
Yes.
And then that's Fleshing Foundation.
Yeah, Fleshing Foundation, like that. And then the previous guy who did his job.
Very talented producer, by the way.
Decided to leave.
Very talented.
And Andy was the first guy we thought of to fill that void and make it wider.
Fair enough. And I've been told by DWA that you guys have a new album coming out. So what can you tell us?
So Andy, do we have a new album coming out?
The semi-mythical third album, which has now become like totally mythical. It's been kicking around a long time now.
How long has it been kicking around?
Oh god, 8 years. It's just some of a lot of the tracks are very, very old. I'm a perfectionist to a fault, but I've got to the point where I'm just like, let's just get this out. Yeah. Obviously, Breathe Deeper was on it. Static, our new single. They are new tracks. We played a track called We Are Ghosts tonight. That's a new track from it. But yeah, this year we will have the full collection.
Yeah. The album's there. It just needs
10 new tracks.
It just needs polishing and.
Yeah, it just needs me to go, it's done. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, but yeah, you will hear the new album hopefully by the end of 2022.
Oh, good.
Released
It's
on
on record now.
DWA Recordings. Jamie. I wish you could be here, but unfortunately he's stuck in Japan.
He's here in spirit.
He is here in spirit. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any advice for people getting into industrial?
Don't do it. What?
Other people still getting into industrial.
Do it for fun.
Yeah. It's not the sort of scene nowadays, especially in the UK. It's not the sort of scene where you're gonna make money from it.
You don't expect it to be a
And
career.
that, you need to know that.
I
Get
said
into
advice, don't
it.
put people off.
but no, I'd rather people know
Get
that
into it for fun because
Yeah.
we just do it for the love of it.
we do it for the party. You know, we all have full-time jobs. You know, and we come to these gigs. We make a few quid, but that goes on fuel, and we drive home at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it can be hard work. And you know, I don't expect it to be a career.
But it is a good party. It's
Yeah.
a party worth turning up to.
If you have to do this music for the love of it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what? All right, then say you're like 8 years old, or 16 years old, and you want to start doing it. What was the first thing you do? Get a crack copy of Cubase or something?
You know, we've got
Well, I started a crack copy of Cubase. Now I have I now pay for it.
Well, we
Cubase.
were on Fruity Loops. When we started Cyferdyne, we were on Fruity Loops.
Sad face.
Yeah, just start making music, and have fun and enjoy it, and get to know people in the scene, and just go to parties, and
Yeah.
it's just supposed to be fun.
It's a
isn't it?
fun party sort of lifestyle. It's just getting out there, playing shit for fun. Don't take it too seriously. Too many people take it too seriously.
Yeah.
Our first track was a cover, do you remember, of...
All the things she said.
No. Move it. I like to move it.
Oh,
move
it was. That was really, really good.
Yeah,
Why have
that
you
just
not released both of these?
all the things she said is on Reverb Nation.
Who remembers that?
Yeah, it exists. But yeah, we sat down after Steve had introduced me to industrial. Like we should, because me and Steve used to be in a metal band together. We started to drift away. He introduced me to industrial music. He was like, let's do something like this. We sat down with Fruit Loops and we just programmed the bass line to bum, 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 ba, da, da, da. And that's how Cyferdyne came into existence.
And the place went off.
In the spare room at my parents' house.
I remember that.
I fucking love
That was a
that.
long time.
So yeah, just have fun with it. Because
Yeah.
if we can end up playing Resistance by starting playing King Julian's song from Madagascar, that was what it was. I mean, I didn't know that song until Madagascar. Yeah, just have fucking fun.
Yeah,
with
you
it.
really have to be. You do this for the love of it. It's with all underground music, really.
Yeah.
Don't never approach it thinking it's going to be a career or
What was that
some money
other
making.
thing that you used to do? Electro swing.
Yeah, I do stuff in the electro swing scene.
Plays a mean clarinet. Is it clarinet?
I've been a clarinet player since I was a kid. But once again, it's these like niche little scenes like that. I mean, the electro swing scene's smaller than the industrial scene in the UK. Imagine that. So yeah, you do it for
The
fun.
look on this guy's face says we have veered far too far away from the line of question. Do you have any
No, I'm
questions?
just
Should we
thinking.
come back?
I'm just thinking you're actually telling people this.
There's no shame in electro
No
swing.
offense.
No.
No.
Well,
All music is good music.
of course, yeah. But I mean, if you want to try and do this stuff for a living, go move to Germany, really.
Well, what have Empathy Test done? They're the closest, aren't they? Like
They moved
to Berlin or somewhere.
somewhere like that. They moved away from the UK anyway. But yeah, just start and just have fun. I think that covers it, doesn't it?
Okay. And
Sorry to keep going on
You
this.
go.
I was just going to say, because the scene is so small in the UK, it's easy to get that onto that first rung. And if you're good enough, those opportunities will come. And we had that opportunity, and we turned it down for personal reasons, and that's why we're not touring the world. Because it's such a close knit, comfortable scene in the UK. If what you're putting out is good, once you get those first couple of support slots, you'll get picked up really quickly, and then yeah, you can get bumped up to that next level quite easily.
Another thing, I guess, just also be yourself.
We've landed on this too long. We are not the people that should be giving advice.
No, it's right.
No, I think, yeah. I think if you start out,
We've gone down
Yeah.
in memory.
we
haven't we?
are the experts. No, we're really
15
not.
years ago, we were offered a tour.
Yes. Be yourself as well. Because
How much of this are you going to cut?
None of it.
90%. Absolutely perfect. That's the right amount. Next question.
I do think though, that's a fair point. That
be yourself,
because
because
it's easy to stand there and like be all like shrouded in mystery, and it's like dark stage and everything's really serious, and it's like.
but that's not
It's
us,
not
is it?
all that.
We're silly. We're a bunch of silly party heads from the north of England.
Like somewhere in the middle of petrol
It's
basket
okay.
and match.
Yeah. So just try and be yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you think that's
And be genuine. Yeah.
if you think that's off topic, the last I've Sphere interview I did with the whole band, they were like, there was a shower in the green room, and they were just like showering each other halfway through the interview.
Is that going to happen later?
Knowing Scott.
Oh, why don't we have a shower in our green room?
We really don't have a shower.
Lastly, what do you guys have to say to your fans?
We love you all.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for sticking with us.
They're a patient bunch, aren't they?
I've really admit, I've been very unproductive in these past few years for many reasons, and I just thank you for sticking with us. We put out new music in dribs and drabs, and we're definitely not the most prolific band, and it's my fault.
After giving other bands shit for taking so long to release stuff, and we've taken 10 years. But in all seriousness, though, I love playing live, and the response that we got tonight, we've had our doubts over the year. The amount of time it's taken us to release stuff, and we turned up to a show after 2 years of COVID. We've not played for so long, and the response we got tonight, it felt like we'd never been away. If anything, the best response. For me, I know I keep going about this.
Because he played a guitar solo and everyone cheered. And rightly so, by the way.
I've played it before.
Rightly so.
But tonight, there was a bit more. I don't know if it's because it's been so long since people have been in this environment as well, and they were more grateful because everyone was just on such a buzz because we're back where we should be. But the response I got from the crowd tonight just made everything we've been through so worthwhile. I wouldn't trade anything for a second to be there tonight. And I just loved every second of it. So thank you.
For
making me feel so good tonight.
Yeah,
That was truly beautiful.
I know, right?
I think we're all going to go away feeling
half a stomp,
very uplifted.
Full stomp, and we'll be
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, guys, for answering.
An absolute pleasure. Thank you for
you.
tolerating us.
yeah. Thank you for giving us this undeserved platform.
Do you want a beer?
Hey. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.